Good morning, Elizabeth. I will try to answer your question on quiz 6, question 9, as you have sent it to me. I thought I recorded it, but for somehow it didn't. So let's go ahead and have a look. So the question is asking if f of x is equal to log base 4 x minus 2, what would be f inverse of x? So first things first, we need to have a one-to-one function, and we know that all logarithm functions, log functions, are one-to-one. Thus, we can find an inverse. So f inverse of x is exists. Okay, so I know it's a very redundant information, but we need to, I just wanted to emphasize that. So remember how we find the inverse symbolically as a procedural way. So let's replace f of x, because f of x, our y values are going to produce y values. Rewrite it in this form. Okay, so apply the step 1 of finding an inverse function symbolically, switch x and y. Right? And then at this step, we need to solve for y, right? So I'm just going to change the sides that they're standing. So log 4 y minus 2 will be equal to x. Okay, so remember the logarithmic property here. Okay, so changing it to exponential function. How can we rewrite it? 4 to the power x will be equal to y minus 2, right? So I can write 4 to the power x will be equal to y minus 2. So what was I trying to do? I was trying to solve for y. What do? I add 2 on both sides, and then I will end up with y equals 4 to the power x plus 2. So what is my knee y is actually f inverse of x. So then I can write f inverse of x should be equal to 4 to the power x plus 2. So what I've done, I check if it's a one-to-one function. We know that logs are one-to-one functions, and I apply the procedural way of solving, finding an inverse function. As I'm doing it, I have replaced f of x first with y, and then switch x and y, and then apply the logarithmic property, change logarithms to exponentials, and then I have solved for y, and then my y, knee y actually, maybe it's better to write it down here. This is a knee y, okay, will be my f inverse of x. Okay, hope it helps. See you soon. Bye.